Electricity and chemicals. Electrolytes are substances in the liquid or molten state which will allow electricity to pass through, e.g., aqueous solution of sodium chloride, aqueous tetraoxide 6 acid, aqueous potassium triazole 5, etc. Number 2, non-electrolytes are substances in the liquid or molten state which will allow the passage of electricity, e.g., kerosene, petrol, diesel, etc. Number 3, conductors are substances in the solid state which will allow electricity to pass through, e.g., copper, metal, aluminium, zinc, etc. Non-conductors are substances in solid state which will not allow electricity to pass through, e.g., plastic, rubber, wood, so on and so forth. Ionic theory. The theory states that electrolytes are believed to contain electrically charged particles called ions, e.g., hydrochloric acid ionizes to give hydrogen ions and chloride ions. Sodium triazole 4 aqueous also ionizes to give sodium ions and triazole 4 ions. Example 1. Which of the following is a weak electrolyte? Options: A. Tetraoxide 6 acid, B. Hydrochloric acid, C. Triazole 5 acid, and D. Triazole 4 acid. Let's consider them one after the other. A. Tetraoxide 6 acid is a strong electrolyte because it ionizes completely in water. B is also a strong electrolyte. It ionizes completely. C is equally a strong electrolyte. It undergoes complete ionization. But D is a weak electrolyte because it does not ionize completely in water. And consequently, the correct option is D. Example 2. Electrolytes conduct electricity by means of A. Ions, B. Mobile ions, C. Mobile electrons, D. Mobile neutrons. Let's consider each of the options. A. Ions. It is true that electricity is conducted in electrolytes by ions, but except the ions are mobile, they can't conduct electricity. So A is not the correct option. B. Mobile ions. Yes. The ions that are mobile are those ions that carry electricity from one point to another. C. Mobile electrons. Mobile electrons only conduct electricity in conductors and not in electrolytes. D. Mobile neutrons. There's really nothing like mobile neutron. So the correct option is B. Example 3. Conductors conduct electricity by means of options: A. Ions, B. Electrons, C. Protons, and D. Neutrons. Let's consider them one after the other. A. Ions. No. In conductors, electricity is not carried from one point to another by means of ions, but by means of electrons. B. Electrons. Yes. In conductors, it's mobile electrons that carry electricity from one point to another. C. Protons. Protons have no business with conduction of electricity. D. Neutrons. Neutrons are not associated with the conduction of electricity. Consequently, the correct option is B. Example 4. Name one difference between conductors and electrolytes. The options are: A. Both are in the solid state. B. Both are in the liquid state. C. Electrolytes are in the solid and conductors are in the liquid state. D. Electrolytes are in the liquid and conductors are in the solid state. Let's now consider them individually. A. Both are in the solid state. No. Electrolytes are in the liquid state. B. Both are in the liquid state. No. Only electrolytes are in the liquid state. C. Electrolytes are in the solid and conductors are in the liquid state. The reverse is the case. Electrolytes are in the liquid state, while conductors are in the solid state. D. Electrolytes are in the liquid and conductors are in the solid state. This is the correct option. D.